I want to thank everybody today for coming and watching our special YouTube show, our first ever. I'm David Freeman, and this is my son River Freeman, and we're pretty excited today. We have something real special. We want to share some stuff about Ludaxx, and the reason we're here today and everything is because we truly feel that Ludaxx is something that can really help people, really help them get a lot healthier, and in the end get wealthier. But we never put the wealth before the health. But here's my special partner today. Can you tell him your name?
River.
And what do you take at night before you go to bed?
Tea and pearl.
You do, don't you? I tell you what, I'm getting pretty thirsty. What about you? Would you like some of that Conley tea?
Yes, sir.
Well, let's go get some. What do you think?
That's great.
All right. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How is it? How is it?
It's good.
It is. All right. Well, let's go sit back down in the chair there. Oh, in there. But yeah, I became a distributor back in January 30th of last year, and when I first started, I had never been on a computer. Never knew anything about multi-level marketing, never knew anything about legs and stuff like that. I knew I had 2 legs, and that's about it. But I asked a lot of questions, but I seen right off the bat, it really grabbed me how these products really help people, and it really made me want to do it. And Ludaxx customer service will vouch for me. They did say I had the all-time record for asking the most questions, and some of my upline, will vouch for me too. But I have all my family on all 3, and River and my wife, and I take all 3. And I've just seen, one girl's off 13 different medicines. We have another girl that's off 9 different medicines. A good friend of mine with Crohn's disease, Billy Houston, he's actually a lot better. And the list goes on and on. I've seen it help with bad acne. I've seen it help with depression. No energy, then they have energy. So it really grabbed me a lot. Excuse me, a little scratchy, today, but really grabbed me. And but I wanted to just point out a few things and stuff. And River, did you want some of that cake in a little bit?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, I do too. Can you do me a favor? Can you go get us that bag of pearl, and get us a bottle of the sugar blocker, because we got to take it before we eat. And don't forget the little bag of pearl there. Yep. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. You want me to hold your tea while you take it?
Yes, sir.
You can go ahead and take another one. You can have 2. Good job. Can I have that back?
Yes.
Thank you. You know what I think it's time for? A cheers to good health. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheers to good health. Take a sip. You know, it really makes me feel good that River's on these products. You know what I've learned here is the pearl, which is the one we just took, is the most powerful antioxidant in the world. It really good for you, and I'm gonna go into some detail here in a little bit about it, and do some demonstrations. But the other one that we really like, it's a first ever. There's never been one of these. It's a F21 all natural sugar blocker. Very good for you. And how many minutes do you take it before you eat?
5 minutes.
You do. Good job. I'm impressed. And what does this product do? It blocks what?
Toxic sugar.
Yeah, that's another one. Yay, buddy. And toxic sugar has been linked to over 146 different diseases. It's really bad for you. And I never realized it. I love cakes. I love ice cream. I love all the stuff we're not supposed to eat. And you know, now we have a product that truly will block that. If you want to lose weight, you can take it 15 minutes before you eat. If you're like River, he don't want to lose too much weight. I don't see any weight to lose. You don't you know, you wouldn't just take it but every 5 minutes before you eat. But it's something very good for you, and it's all natural. That's another reason I'm here today, is because these products that I'm seeing helping people so very much is 100% completely natural. And you know, I just wish that I knew about them before, where I could have got River on them when he was 3 years old and not 6. Buddy, can you open that up where we can take a sugar blocker? Don't spill your tea. Thank you. Well, Daddy can get the rest of it. Is it kind of stuck? Nope, I thought I could. Okay, get you two and get me two. Take your time. You got it? Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes.
You ready to go down the hatch?
Mhm.
What do you think? Good, ain't it?
Mhm.
It is. And what we just done is we took, you know, we're blocking toxic sugar. We took the, you know, the all natural sugar blocker. And this cake is looking so good. River wanted some earlier, so I wound up getting some. So here in about 5 minutes we're going to enjoy some cake. But I don't feel near as bad now, because I know that processed sugar is going to be what?
Blocked.
It is going to be blocked. And if you want, sir, let's go to the table where Daddy can start doing a little demonstration. Okay? You ready? You can you bring the sugar blocker, and we'll go to the table. You can just set the tea there.
Let me just sit this back.
Right there, okay. I'm gonna do it. You can get on my side? Okay, come close. What we have with Ludaxx, and what really grabbed me the most at first, is Pearl. That's the one that me and River just took. And River, Pearl is the most powerful what?
Antioxidants in the world.
It is that. Truly, Pearl is the most powerful antioxidant in the world. It's you know, it's 100% all natural. It actually comes from mushrooms, and very good for us. Can you go hand me them blueberries? I thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
sir.
thank you. You know, just to compare, when you and I love blueberries. You know, I'm not picking on blueberries at all. They're very good for us. One of these blueberries actually scores an ORAC score of 93, and which is high. And an ORAC score is how they gauge how good an antioxidant is. And blueberry is one of the highest. One of them, scores a 93. Well, one of these pearls has an ORAC score of 15,000. So you're looking at 15,000 compared to 93. That would mean you have to eat a pile of blueberries to ever get this. Now, I'm not saying blueberries is bad. They're very good for you. I encourage people to eat them, but why not take a pearl too? And I could eat them all day. Now, another thing is, with the pearl, you seen me take 2 earlier, and I tell you what, I hadn't took none today. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take 4 more. And because I got a little scratchy throat, and I started taking them last night. It's almost gone. I about lost it. And the thing about it, because the pearl is all natural, I could take that whole sleeve. It's not going to overdose me. It's not going to be bad because it's a whole food. It's not no prescription drug that has side effects. But very good for us. River, you want another one? Mm-hmm. Here you go. Get your tea. That was a close call. You set it back here. And what the sit on Daddy's side for you can look in the camera there. What the pearl does is excuse me, coughing. What the pearl does is it actually it repairs your damaged cells. It's it gives you energy. It's a really good antioxidant, and it's going to be fighting us against free radicals. We all getting damaged by exposure to sun, by what we eat, and by several things. So a good antioxidant is very good for you. And like I say before, the pearl comes from mushrooms, and it's a real special family called the Lu family. They're the ones that put all this together. And he was a barefoot doctor in China for 20 years, a long time. He went from village to village helping people. I've never met a family that really truly wanted to help people as much as the Lus. They've really impressed me. And this is a really good way to help somebody, because I feel that any human being, and I'm not making a health claim, this is my personal opinion, from what I've seen, I've seen this help so many people. I've seen it help a guy with Parkinson's disease. A real sweetheart named Tony Marie. I seen it help her with her Lyme's disease. I've seen Kathy Platt get off 13 different medicines. I've seen Billy Houston really help him with his Crohn's disease. I've seen acne clear up from it. Skin cancers clear up from it. David Giddens, he got off some antidepressants on account of it. The list goes on and on and on. And what it is, it's an all-natural whole food. They grow them right out of the wild. They pick them out of the wild. And you don't have no sawdust, it ain't grown in nothing that make it grow faster. This is as pure in the wild as it gets, and a very good product. I recommend everybody, anybody to try it, do some research on it. For me to give this little boy this, I love him. I trust it. I trust it with all my heart. What I don't trust is all this processed foods, all this meat that's being put with growth hormones in it. I don't trust stuff being sprayed on all of our vegetables we're eating. I don't trust that, but I trust this. And really good for us. And there's this here. You've seen us take this a while ago. It's something very, very special. There has been another sugar blocker, but there's never been an all-natural sugar blocker. And this does 5 amazing things. It blocks the toxic sugar. It feeds your probiotics. It's got a great antioxidant in it too. It it helps you lose weight. Very good for you. And it actually, there's never been one. So every 6.8 seconds in the world, somebody dies of diabetes. 20 years ago, I don't know the stats, but it was nowhere near that high. And there's so many people suffering from diabetes. And it's because this right here, this don't look that bad. It actually looks like it wouldn't hurt us. This processed sugar is in everything. It's even in ketchup. It's in yogurt. There's 26 grams on your yogurt. And this sugar blocker truly blocks the processed sugar that's coming from here. And it's not going to block the sugar that's in the, in these, and all natural fruits. It's not going to block that. Our body needs that. But it's designed to block all of that. So the sugar in this cake is actually in, that same sugar. Not good for us. The average American consumes 150 pounds of that per year. 30 years ago, I know it was nowhere near that high. 50 years ago, very low. So, and why? It's in everything we're eating. So I'm seeing like this revolving cycle here. I'm seeing people, they eat all this processed sugar. They eat all these processed foods. They're drinking all these Cokes. They're putting stuff that's toxic in our body. And all of a sudden we're getting sick. And a lot of them are on 10 and 15 pharmaceutical drugs. And I'm not here bashing the pharmaceutical by no means. But if we can do stuff to not rely on all that, if we can do stuff to naturally get our body working the way it's supposed to, why not? And I can promise you that these 3 products was designed with one purpose, and that is to balance the body, from all the toxic effects that we're putting in it every day. And I truly feel with all my heart that it really does help. It really helps us. And I love the grocery store. I love Publix shopping. But I can promise you, you are not going to get any fruit or vegetable that's this high in antioxidants. You will not find in no grocery store, not at anywhere, you're not going to find a first ever all natural sugar blocker. And I love these products so much. I feel like the tea's missing out here. So let me grab the tea. This is a real special Conley tea. It is slam packed, and when I mean slam packed with adaptogens and phytonutrients, I mean to the rim. I actually went to several health food stores looking at the other teas and stuff, and I did not find any tea that had in it what this has in it. So much science backing it, and what the tea truly does is when you're drinking a sip of that Conley tea, I think I'm gonna have another one here. When you're drinking that tea, it's truly cleansing your body of all these deadly toxins, and then nourishing your vital organs. So it's doing 2 amazing things. So replacing Coca-Cola with a Conley tea, I think it's a win-win. And I used to love Mountain Dew. I still love them. But I tell you what, I know that me drinking this is giving me a lot better chances to be around longer for this young man here that needs me by far. So, I've made some healthy changes here. And, we have 3 amazing products that's as pure as you can get. And, I'm an independent distributor. And, by signing up for the $30, I'm going to get in that into a few minutes, you become an independent distributor. And, I've talked to different ones that say, oh, I got scammed 40 years ago with multi-level and stuff like that. But I really got something good to say here is that with Ludaxx, when you become an independent distributor, you order when you want, if you want. You're not obligated to do nothing. The only obligation you have is to pay that $30. If you signed up for $30 and never ordered nothing all year, you're not in trouble. You're not done a terrible thing. So it's your choice when you sign up for the 30. Now, by signing up for the 30, you get it at wholesale prices, which is really good, really a good deal. And River, I tell you what, you ready to go over there where Daddy can tell them about the business?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want a blueberry?
Mhm.
Okay, get you a blueberry. How is it?
It's good.
Well, I'm proud of you. That is River's first ever blueberry. Give me a 5. He's never ate one. Well, we've moved to the business side of it, and you heard me going on and on about the product side there first, and I do that because I feel that that's the most important part. I would not want anybody on my team that just done it for the money part, that didn't really believe in the products, that didn't take the products and didn't think a lot of them. So that's the most important part. Fortunately, with Ludaxx, you know, if you believe in the products and you elect to share it with people, you can really be rewarded. They have, they actually, I was told that they give back 50% of anything put in, which is a remarkable amount. And I've seen firsthand, you know, how you can make money with it. And you know, me personally, and not telling everybody to do this, I've wanted to grow our team out, so I've put a lot of money I've made back into the Ludaxx. Probably close to 100% of it, just being honest. Not telling everybody to do that, you know, but that's just something that I wanted to do. So that was, you know, that was my choice. I do know that there's so many people out there that's sick, so many people with chronic illness. And you know, another reason that I'm here today is I really feel by somebody understanding these products and learning what they're going to do for you, that it can help a lot of people with chronic illness. It can prevent a lot of chronic illness. And we have something very special here. But as far as the business part, if you see here, you got www.David Freeman, which is my name, .joinludaxx.com. And that is my replicated website. And if anybody wanted to join, you know, the fight against chronic illness and believe in this, or if they just want to try the products, this is a great way to do it. You can go through there, you need to put your Social Security, you need to put your mail-in and your shipping address. I promise you with Ludaxx, it's totally safe. You know, a lot of security on this. I couldn't, and I would never bother anybody's stuff, but one thing, I could never get any of your information by you going through my site. You know, that's a swear from me, I promise. You know, but for just a $30 membership, you get this nice Ludaxx bag, you get a Conley tea bottle, you get a Ludaxx pen, you get all of that, and then you actually also get your own back office, so you can go in and order these great products at cost. So with the Pearl, which I was showing you a while ago, without being a distributor, it's going to cost you $73. With being a distributor, you're $53. And I believe that's around 30% you save every time. With the sugar blocker, if you go through my site, you actually can order it anytime for $50, and normally it would be $70. So you're going to save $20, which again is about 30%. With that amazing Conley tea, being a distributor, it's going to be $38. If you want a distributor, it'll be $53. So you actually save about 23%, 22%, you save $15. And you know, another couple things here is we have David Freeman 810@gmail.com. If anybody would like me to send them an information packet, please email me. We have some amazing packets. If you know, if you have any questions, you know, feel free to email me anytime. I also have a Good Old Team Facebook page. I love the Dukes of Hazzard, so I'm not copying them here completely, but we Good Old Team here, we mean well. So the Good Old Team here is our Facebook page. I would love for any of y'all to come like it. We're trying to grow them likes. We have 73 now, so now I never even was on the computer until 8 months ago, so my goal is 1,000 likes. Why not? You know, and that's the big thing with this opportunity. Why not? You know, why not go for it? Why not go for something big, you know? So that's what I'm really big on. But another thing I wanted to offer y'all here is, you want to come around here on my side? Stand behind me there. And this is just me sharing how it can work here. What's going to happen is you will be put in something called a crown room and kind of held in this crown room. Now, because I'm sponsoring you and you're going through my site, you know, www.davidfreeman.joinludaxx.com, what happens is you're being held in the crown room. So what I'm going to do and it all depends on how many signups we have. I have no idea how many we might have. I hope some, you know. If we don't, we had fun anyway. So, you know, the one thing with our team, we like to keep it positive. We don't want to pressure anybody, because at the end of the day, you know, you can't be pressured because you're independent, and don't let nobody pressure you. You do what you want to with it. I'm really big on that, as you can tell. But here's an advantage that I want to say by joining our team and going through my site. Say we have 30 people sign up in this month, and as distributors, and they're all in my crown room. Well, I'm allowed for the first 2 months, I can place them one-time move wherever I want to. So my promises to you is, with our team, our whole goal here, okay, here's me, and what we like to do is a matrix. We want to help you find 5 people when you sign up. And then the goal is to duplicate that and have the people you find 5 people. And I can assure you, if we can do this, a lot of people will get healthier, and a lot of money, a lot of good income will be made. And I'm not, you know, I like the simple life. I like things, but I've learned, you know, we all have to pay our electric bill. We all have to pay our house payment. You know, a lot of people are suffering from finances. You know, they're suffering from health problems and finances. We have something with Ludaxx that I truly feel will help them with both. And the fact is, it's not designed. The founders are so big on honor and integrity and doing the right thing. It ain't designed, if you're fake and you want to just try to skate through and get rich, it's not going to happen. It will not happen. This is for somebody that don't mind signing up, sharing it, and growing it, and working together. And that's what I love about it. I don't like no phony stuff. I don't like no stuff that ain't real. And why I'm here with Ludaxx, you know, is it's another reason. There's several reasons. Another reason is it's real. I promise you that. And but okay, and I know this can confuse some people. It did me at first, big time. But it actually is a lot simpler than I ever realized it. But here, okay, say Bob signs up. The goal is to find Bob 5 people. Well, what I'm going to do from this special promotion starting next Monday, and it could be the 10th or the 11th, around that day. So for 30 days, you know, past that, we're going to be doing this promotion with my team. This is something I want to do. If you sign up as a distributor and you know, join our team, I'm going to, you know, you're going to go in the crown room, and after 30 days, I'm going to take that cowboy hat right there, and I am going to take everybody's name, and I'm going to draw some names. And I just want it fair across the board. So if we have 30 people, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 6 names, and then we're going to put them out on a leg. So 6 names. We're just going to use one for example. We're going to draw 6 names, so we have 6 people that start a leg,